Well, tonight we begin a series on the Columbus housing crunch. And if you have been in the market for a house or you know someone who has lately, it is an adventure out there. Not many homes for sale and a lot of people eager to buy them. This year, Zillow named Columbus the country's third hottest housing market, only behind Buffalo, New York, and Cincinnati. To get any house in Columbus right now, it is an exercise in anxiety.
Every day you drive around and you see new housing developments or new apartment complexes being built. So there's just so many people, so many more people. The competition there's simply too many people and not enough homes.
Jacob and Marilyn Davis can celebrate the birth of their baby girl in the comfort of their new West Side home. The process to buy it was far from comfortable.
Go, 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 go.
Every single spare second that we had, we were on Zillow.
The Davises spent months visiting open houses, more than 30 of them. They worked with an experienced realtor, Kristen Metzold.
We just kept expanding their circle.
But the competition was still fierce.
We did all the math to make sure we could afford it, and we were still pushing it.
I know there was one, the accepted offer was $100,000 over the asking price.
Hold on. How much more?
$100,000 over the asking price.
At that point, I looked at Jake and I was like, do you think this is even worth trying?
Eventually, they found their first home, but their story is fairly common in Central Ohio. According to research from the Columbus Realtors, 10 years ago, the median sale price in Central Ohio was more than $152,000. Last year, the median sale price was $302,000. In 9 years, the price has nearly doubled.
We need to be building somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 to 19,000 housing units a year. And right now we're building 9. The only way we're going to get out of it is to try to build more, maybe more density, and build it quicker. There has to be the economic and the political will to make that happen.
One of the biggest factors in pricing is mortgage rates. From 2022 to 2023, interest rates more than doubled to nearly 8%. And that means more homeowners are choosing to stay in their current homes.
Why would I leave my house and go from 2 or 3% interest rate to 6 or 7% interest rate? There's no houses coming on the market, especially in that 3 to 400, 3 to 500 range.
We put that pricing to the test. We searched for homes in 3 school districts with a list price of up to $400,000. In Hilliard schools, there were 7 available. Worthington schools, 6. Dublin schools, 2. Metzold says new buyers need to manage expectations, but the dream of home ownership remains possible.
Don't be too rigid in what you want, especially if you want to do this in a timely manner.
It was a crazy ride, but now that we're here and it finally worked out, it has been a huge sigh of relief.
Couple of notes here. Kristen says it's never been more important to use a realtor because of all the financial errors that could be made if you don't come in educated. She also says never waive an inspection. You know, all kinds of people are doing that. No inspections, all cash offers, those kind of things. We'll also talk about the fragile status of affordable housing options in Columbus later this week. As you know, that situation is also quite dire.
It is insane. We bought our house almost 3 years ago now. Even then it was so competitive. And I just mentioned, we've talked about just updating and adding on to where we currently live.
Exactly.
Because trying to find a bigger or different home within the same school district, it's almost impossible.
You're taking the same house and trying to make it the second house, which is, I mean, there's a lot of people are doing that. But we'll keep working on that. We'll have more for you on that tomorrow.